Hi guys, welcome to my video and to my channel here on YouTube. Guys, for today's video I want to have a look at the NBA rookies from this year and just choose my all rookie first and all rookie second team. And without further ado, let's go right into the video, guys. If you enjoy my content, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. It's very much appreciated and it keeps me going, it keeps me motivated. And yeah, guys, I'm just trying my best here. I know the quality of my videos is not perfect, but I'm just doing little things and trying to improve always a little bit. So yeah, if you want to show some appreciation with leaving a like, I would really appreciate it, guys. Alright, let's go right into the video. Alright guys, so the first player I want to talk about is Stephon Castle from the San Antonio Spurs. They selected him with the 4th pick in this last year's draft, out of UConn, 20 years of age. He did play a total of 81 games, which it's also deserves some respect. He started 47 out of them, played about 27 minutes a game. So yeah, he's a big part of the offense there. And yeah, he's shooting about 43% from the field, so he needs to work there a little bit. And of course, 28% from the three-point line. So that's the one thing he definitely has to work a lot on if he wants to become a solid NBA player. 72% from the free throw line, almost 4 rebounds and 4 assists, which is actually very good, and almost a steal per game as well, and a total of almost 15 points. So he's my runner-up for the rookie of the year guy. Like, if you look at him, he looks like a real NBA player. So strong, great body, and yeah, it's going to be great next to Chris Paul and Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox. So De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle, that's going to be such an amazing duo. And like I said, Chris Paul also sitting there, he can learn so much from him. Like, it's so important for a team to have a veteran, especially a veteran point guard in my opinion. And yeah, the young guys like Stephon Castle can learn a lot from him. So for me, he's a lock for the all rookie first team. My number 2 guy for the all rookie teams is of course Alex Sarr from the Washington Wizards. He was selected with the number 2 pick from the Wizards. 19 years of age at the moment, and yeah, a lot of people including me thought he should go number 1, but yeah, I don't know what exactly he had going on with the Atlanta Hawks, but they really didn't want to take him and he didn't want to go there. Like, I think that was the reason why it didn't work out. He actually didn't want to go to the Hawks, so they had to select somebody who actually wanted to go there, and they took Zachary Rissache. But anyway, let's not go too deep into it. So Alexander Sarr had a disappointing start to the season. He ended up playing 67 games, started all of them, which is nice, 27 minutes per game, about 40% from the field. So yeah, that's a problem. 30% from the three-point line. It's also a problem because we thought that he could shoot better than this. When he came into the league, 68% from the free throw line, which is fine. 6.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.5 blocks, and a total of 13 points per game. And it's just a very important defensive player. He's going to get so many minutes with the Wizards, even with the selection of Chris Middleton. I mean, yeah, he's definitely a big building block for them in the future. So we will see him going to win probably at some point a DPOY, I would imagine, or at least be in that conversation. But for now, he's just satisfied in Washington. Brian Keefe, the head coach, is building around him, and yeah, good situation there for him. Next guy up is actually Zachary Rissache, the 20-year-old guy out of France, was picked with the 1st overall pick by the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, you know, like, I watched the press conference when he was introduced to the Atlanta Hawks organization, and he looked so shy. I was very, very worried that he's going to become a bust, to be honest. I saw the bust potential there. You know, there was not much hype going on around him. Nobody really knew what his role is going to be. So, long story short, I was a doubter and I didn't like what I saw on the interviews, but thanks God he proved me wrong, at least somehow, a little bit. So he played in 75 games this year, started 73 of them, shot 46% from the field, which is fine, 35% 42% from the 3-point line, which is also fine. You wish that gets a little bit higher at some point, because his role next to Jalen Johnson is probably going to be he probably needs to do some shooting. 71% from the free throw line. Of course, that number is going to increase automatically as long as he's in the NBA. The better it will become. 3.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists, almost a steal per game, and 12.6 points per game. So all in all, a solid season. Probably not a number one pick season, like if you remember Paolo Banchero and those guys. But let's just hope and pray he's not going to get into the same situation like a Markelle Fultz at some point in his career. I do think the Atlanta Hawks are doing a solid job. Like, they have now Dyson Daniels. They seem to start Okonkwo finally over Capella. Still have Trae Young. We will see what's going on with him, and most importantly Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson. So they all have kind of the same timeline, so they don't have to rush. Like with the 76ers and Markelle Fultz, it didn't really fit their timeline, so maybe that's the difference, and I just hope he gets a lot of chance, because like I said, I hate to think that somebody becomes a bust, you know, and I don't wish that anybody. So yeah, thank God I was wrong with him. Alright guys, so my fourth guy for all rookie first team is a big man, and of course we're talking about Kel'el Ware here. Yeah, he was selected with the 15th pick in last year's draft for the Miami Heat, out of Indiana. 20 years of age, good center, power forward, kind of fits next to Bam Adebayo, which I'm happy to see. He played in 64 games, started 36 of them, 22 minutes, shot about 32% from the 3-point line, 55 from the field, 67 from the free throw line. So yeah, those numbers, they could get a little bit up. 7.5 rebounds, which is very nice, 1 assist, 1 block, and a total of 9 points per game. So yeah, like I said, for the Heat, is the most important thing is that he fits next to Bam Adebayo, and it looks solid. So maybe they got somebody nice there. You know, the Heat always do that. They get like a Jaime Jaquez Jr. He's a little bit older player out of the draft, but he can fit immediately, and I think they hit it with Kel'el Ware as well. And yeah, he deserves to be an all rookie first team in my opinion. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments section. So the last player I want to talk about for the all rookie first team is of course Jalen Wells from the Memphis Grizzlies, which is hurt at the moment in the playoffs, which is very unfortunate. I would love to see him in the playoffs, but you know, his season was a surprise. Like, he was the 39th pick by the Memphis Grizzlies, came out of Washington State, 21 years of age, so still young. He played 79 games, started 74, so nobody really saw this coming. 26 minutes a game, again nobody saw that coming. He shot 43% from the field, 35% from the 3-point line, 82 from the free throw line, and had about like 3.5 rebounds and almost 2 assists, which is very nice, and a total of 10.4 points per game. And like I said, just came out of nowhere, you know, kind of like the Gigi Jackson from this year's draft. Somebody nobody really saw coming, and then just had a solid season. But it's also going to be important, like Gigi Jackson, I just brought him up. This season was a very tough one for him, so I wonder how Jalen Wells is going to do. But yeah, for this year, definitely deserves to be on an all-rookie first team, in my opinion. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, who is your pick? Which are your picks? And yeah, let me know. I would be very interesting to get to know your opinion. And that's all I have for you in today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you, and see you at the next one. Peace.